my fellow knights? Welcome back to the Struggle Bus, where today we are trying out some Elephant Bombardment. What do I mean by this? We are playing Quintorius Lore Master, which is a 3/5 Vigilance Elephant Cleric for 3 red-white. At the beginning of your end step, which is quite important, exile a non-creature, non-land card from your graveyard. Create a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token. Then you can sacrifice that spirit token for 1 red-white and choose target card exiled with Quintorius. You may cast that card this turn without paying its mana cost. If that spell would be put in the graveyard, put it in the bottom of its owner's library instead. And so I think this card synergizes very well in a bombardment list, but because we are trying to play Quintorius, then we are only running 2 bombardments. Cool thing is that you can discard cards, right, to essentially like what you would do for bombardment, discarding spells to your graveyard to then get them back with Quintorius. But we want to capitalize on both sides of Quintorius, not only the ability to recast spells, but also the fact that he creates spirits. So we're playing one of my favorite pet cards, Invasion of Tolvada, which, should we be able to flip it to Broken Sky, it gives all of our tokens +1, +0, and lifelink, and it creates spirit tokens of its own. Not super synergistic, but I mean, a 4/2 lifelinker is for free, essentially, is pretty darn good. Plus, the invasion side will allow us to get back things like Quintorius, because we know that one's going to kill him, as well as a bombardment. So the spells we're trying to get back, we have 1 Play with Fire, 4 Sacred Fires, Thrill possibility to allow us to discard cards into our graveyard, i.e. Breach, Arcane Bombardment, and not really Quintus, but occasionally. 2 Lightning Strikes, 2 Braids, a Kyla's Command, which I'm not going to lie, I'll tell you guys up front, I punted. I guess at some point during the deck building, I had planes in the list and I took them out. So you can very much change this for something else or add at least 1 or 2 planes to the list. 2 Render Inerts to have the ability of flipping over Invasion of Tolvada. But really, they just act as the 5th and 6th version of Nahiri's Warcrafting. A nice big kill spell that we're running that allows us to flip Tolvada as well as draw cards through the impulse drawing effect. And, I mean, it's all around better than Inert, I think, in most cases. But Inert does have its own position, and of course it's not nothing. We can use it to simply cantrip with bombardment, 2 Brotherhood's Ends, and then of course Breach the Multiverse. That way, should we be able to, we can get a Quintorius in play a little ahead of schedule. So that is the list, my friends. I really hope you do enjoy our Elephant Bombardment. But first, shout out for this video goes out to David Cleveland. David, thank you so much, my friend, for supporting me in the channel. I really do appreciate you doing so. You rock, and yeah, this Elephant Bombardment list is for you, my friend. All right, we are hitting our land drops, and hopefully we have one of our big ones to discard, so let's keep this. We'll lead off with the Sundown Pass. That way we have access to red and white, which I think is a little more important than Sanctum. We shall see. Okay, that's a good sign. Go here. Nothing we want to discard just yet to thrill, but I've got faith. Okay. So some Phyrexian action. There we go. I think we can hold now that we have something to discard. Maybe we get like a board wipe here. Because a Skrelv simply gives hexproof. Does not give choose a color and the target hexproof from that color. Yeah. So neither of these, I mean, I guess it has feels like this is going to be a Phyrexian deck, not necessarily a toxic. That's interesting. They want to protect that dude. Interesting. Thrill of possibilities. Gonna let us to pitch the bombardment. Then we're gonna draw a Tolvada. I feel it. Draw the Tolvada, and then we have the Warcrafting to do our shenanigans. Okay. Double thrill. Little awkward, but once again, taking 1 damage, we got some time, especially if they're not worried about the infect part of it, then I think we're okay. Let's see. Inquisitor, permanent. Okay. I can dig that. I can dig that. So, ooh, interesting. Yeah, I think we're just gonna take it. And then let's just get that in case we get a board wipe. And they're tapped out, which means we're in a decent position now. So let's go here and let's play Quintus. I think he's going to survive. And we'd rather not play Thrill. So now we have good blocks, right? They have to have 2 spells, which granted they're playing Orzhov, so they have access to that. Oh, why is everyone playing exile effects, man? We just can't catch a break, can we? Ah, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, they're playing Proliferate because of the stuff and things, so... Alright, let's... And I'm not the biggest fan of this. Alright, let's... Kill Skrelv. And then I guess Lightning Strike. Just play the slow game. Not a fan of that, but we have our 6. And everyone's got to play exile effects. Hey, Quintus, which is probably going to get killed. Alright, let's try to Quintus again. And we will exile Lightning Strike. Think. Because we probably want to do more damage, and the Abrade, because they're going to be playing big artifact, right? Big Phyrexian incubates. Okay, we could block that. They sequence it incorrectly? Is that what happened here? They oops, but their oops can just be a trap, right? I'm just gonna take it. Okay, no pause, so maybe I messed up. Haha. More exile. No surprise there. Yeah, guess we're just attacking. All the exile effects. We're gonna pitch this. I'm just gonna wait for them to put the +1/+1 counter on it. Get rid of that guy. Then they just bring it back, right? Or they have to exile it. Yep. Seems okay. Land and... I mean, we'll find our Tovada. We'll be alright. We'll be alright, my friends. Pop this. Discard that. And... we're gonna leave this spirit back. Oh, okay. Well, that's also convenient. Guess we just send it back. Don't think we trade. And there's incubate. Okay. So they're doing the thing that we knew about. So the problem here... I'm mean, we could destroy those guys, right? Destroy these two. So let me think for a second. If we go 3, yeah, this is going to be a little bit of an issue. I wonder if we should kill our guys so they just don't get to proliferate, but I don't think that's correct. So they're going to kill our guy. Because I was thinking we could do this to deal damage to artifacts, but I don't think that's going to cut it. Because they can trigger this guy, yeah. We're in a little bit of a pickle. Unfortunately. I guess maybe we could have... I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's pitch this. Look for something cool. There we go. There we go. So I think... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just shy. I think we have to kill her while we can. Wait on the Tolvada to get back our bombardment. We're going to be taking 4, but they're top decking. And I don't remember what they surveilled. Yeah, unfortunately, I think this is the correct play before that gets too big. We get to surveil again. We'll go ahead and play our land. Man, that's kind of risky, right? Do we want to take 4? Oh, it has to be a Phyrexian. I'm going to try to clean up the board. I'm going to clean up the board. So they get to surveil 1. We don't get the 2 for 1. But now... Yeah, see, okay. So, well, Mirix will allow them to make dudes, and that gets pumped. Okay, alright, we could deal with that. We can deal with that. Ooh, that's going to be a good one. But let's go ahead and get Tolvada going. We will get our bombardment. And now we are going to play some Rock'em Sock'em robots. We take 1 here. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get this going. Man, it would have been nice to have. We played 2 Quintus. Alright. Let's do this first. So hopefully we can get our another Quintus. That would be nice. Quintorius. You can have your 1/1. We're just going to go here. Nothing in our graveyard. And then in theirs, let's get... Sure. And they make a dude. We can block with Mirix. I guess maybe getting 2 bodies would have made a difference, because then we could attack the Tolvada. Yeah, that would have been really nice to be able to hit our Quintus off of that. Alright, so let's see. They can't... So we can... No, we can't flip it. Well, I guess we could. Yeah, we could flip it. We can actually flip it. Oh, that's kind of busted, but... Let's go ahead and do the more expensive one. Hit that. They're just going to make another dude. We're not worried about that. The Phyrexians. Ooh, Thrill. Alright, let's do this first. Hit the Tolvada. And then, of course, we grabbed our Thrill. And we'll pitch the other Bombardment, which is probably wrong. And we tapped our white, so we don't have a way of... Alright. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Oh, I guess that would have been funny. It would have given our Phyrexian... And we'll hold this for Thrill next turn. Okay. Now watch, I'm going to get punished, and they do have the Destroy Evil. No attacks because we don't want any more poison. The thing is, we're getting our guys for free. Land. All right, so it was the right play. All right, I feel a little bit better about cleaning up the board. All right, the unfortunate thing is we have quite a few things we can hit, but they're all bangers. Ooh, nice. That's a good one. That is a good one. Though they do not have Infect. And really, now that we have an active Broken Sky, I'm feeling pretty good about everything. So we'll just block, take no more poison. Because now we get to activate Sacred Fire twice. I do have the mana for that, though. Thrill, nice. Excellent, excellent. So... throw our turn. Trigger this. What do we get? We'll throw once. Pitching the land, and we'll keep the other one. Do this. That will go to your face, because we don't care about that, and we will decline that one at this point, because I want to keep our activations as cheap as possible. There's Quintus. Okay, so we are going to play Quintus here. Interesting. They left on top. That's a little scary. But we came to Quintus, so we're going to Quintus. I know we're missing an activation. No attacks because these guys are going to get big. And what don't we want to hit? I guess probably Kaya's command is something we don't necessarily want to hit. But, I mean, we can also make the argument of doing the... oh, restoration. We're fine. So maybe we should have exiled the Brotherhood's End because we could play that, destroy all their artifacts. We're going to get a lot of surveilling done. But I think we can close this up. We just kind of hit poorly on those thrills that we kept getting thrill back. But, I mean, everything else, a Braid can start blowing stuff up. So we have a bunch of good hits. I think we could seal the game here now. Nice. Let's go to combat. And we'll just attack in the air. Sunfall, that's okay. So them having Sunfall is a little awkward. So I guess let's fire off this Warcrafting. See what we draw. Alright. Thrill you. Or I'm sorry, Sacred you. And then I will go ahead and thrill pitching our thrill because we can just exile it. And we'll decline. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. And a land seems good. Okay, alright. Okay, this looks pretty good to me. And hold. We'll get another 2 dudes. And now let's go ahead and exile the thrill because we don't need it. And remember, we could start sacking these guys if we really want to as well. And we just start shooting everything at their face. So what can they get back? They can get back the Exarch. They can get back the Inquisitors. Start striking in the air. Ossification. Rude. But we have our other Quintus, so that's okay. So that explains why they left it on top. Sack to play Thrill. Sack to do that. I mean, I guess, right? If we play... No, it has to be Thrill because it's instant speed. Alright, you got it. I think we just keep our guys. Let's see what their follow-up play is. We can also just crush their board here. Seems good. Alright. Do we go Secret Fire to the face or do we go inert? Let's go ahead and inert. Wait. Oh, it's a sorcery. Oops. So we'll just go face. We'll get a bunch of triggers. We can pitch the Forge. Feeling pretty good about this. Alright. Oh, perfect. There you go. Brotherhood's End. Let's do that. Destroy all artifacts. Go to your face. Sacred Fire your Exarch. And then Thrill pitching the land. Alright, there we go. So, fortunately, not seeing busted Quintus things, but you are seeing busted Bombardment, which fortunately is a known quantity for us. And we'll hold the Lightning Strike. I think now we can just start laying hate, because we're gonna rending that, which will trigger, get that guy off the board. I think we just one-shot him, right? Yeah. I think we just got him. So they're looking for gas. Good chance. They are going to have this dude, but... Okay. So... Lightning strike your face. Get the blocker out of the way. And then... at your face. And I think our spirits are going to do it, guys. I think our spirits are going to do it despite our opponent being very aggressive towards our Quintus. We'll decline everything else. And the spirit army takes him down. I forgot we did all that on their turn. All that on their turn. And we still get to play another Quintus. And I think we'll do it just because, but then we'll swing for the lethal. Alright. Good game. There we go. Nice. Good game, opponent. Good game. We finally got there. The last Quintus got us there. Second to last. Alright, this has our combo. I just wish we had more lands in it, but we're going second, so I think we can keep this. Right, we play Quintus. They kill it. We get him back with Tovada, and then we play Render Inert to get this back and start the cycle. So let's see if we can get there. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, my friends. Feel good about this one, though. Feel good about this one. Render Inert. Oh, I guess this has happened whenever they killed Elish Norn, right? Or they teleported Phyrexia to... I don't actually know. That's kind of weird. Alright, opponent. You can do it. You can click the start button. There we go. We're gonna keep this one. Famous last words. Alright. Hey, we got our land, and we do get to keep up some of our removal. Missing our second red source for the Brotherhood's End. But other than that, not doing too shabby. So hopefully this is not a farm hand. Okay, cool. Totally cool with that. We're definitely going to kill that. No way we're going to let a Giada. Wait. Man. Actually, one of my fans named their daughter, or not, their daughter's name is, it's Giada, right? No, Gaida. No, shoot. Oh, man. I feel bad now, because I know they're going to watch the video. I think it was Giada. Gaida? It wasn't G'day. Oh, man, they wrote the pronunciation of it. And I memorized it while it was kind of a little more predominant. I'm going to go with Giada. Alright, fair enough. We'll let that sink for a minute because I think there's a chance we can maybe get a 2-for-1 here. Right? So, We'll just let it ride for a turn. Try to get a little bit of pseudo card advantage here, because we also don't have anything going on 4. So might as well, right? And there's our second red. So we can pop this off. Let's see if they play into it. Right? I mean, I guess we get ruined if they go Emperor plus, then we don't... Well, we still get to kill Emperor, right? Yeah, okay. Pause doesn't make me feel good, but it is what it is. And of course, they get to wait. So, kudos to them for playing around it. So, I get punished yet again for... I'm so bad about when to pull the trigger on sweepers. Oh, okay then. Sweet. I feel a lot better about things. Alright, let's not mess this up. Go here. And hopefully get a 2-for-1. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright. I'm happy about that. Now we get to play Quintus. The only problem is, mono white, their form is Exile. But I think we still gotta play into it. We can actually get rid of that counter, which is kind of funny. Alright. Quintus. And let's put away the Brotherhood's End. And then it does not have Vigilance. So should they attack us, we can play Tovada. And it also doesn't have Trample. It does have First Strike, so we won't gain life. But let's see what they play here. Because I am perfectly okay with just flipping the Tovada as well. Ossification. It's a little frustrating. Let's see if we can get our Nahiri's War. Fair. That would be a nice draw here. Okay. Not quite sure other than having a blocker. Hey! Look at that. Ask and you shall receive. Wish we had another red. But, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. Let's see if we get lucky here. Hook it up. Oh, that's right. It took all the damage. That makes sense. Alright, let's attack. They got plenty of life, so they're just gonna take it. That was a good draw, though. I'll take it. Let's see here. Think we are gonna go ahead and Tovada for no value over what possibility pitching the Sacred Fire or the Render Nert. Let's see what they play. I think we are gonna go ahead and just Tovada Inert, get that back, right? And then we still have the ability. Okay. Oh, it's a little sketchy. That could blow up in our face, right? Lose our window. Hit the land. Should have probably waited. Problem is they put... Oh, she's not gonna get any bigger. So actually... Yeah, we could do both. Alright, let's just Tovada. And then hopefully we don't get wrecked by an angel here. Land, and then they play the Stalwart. And then that gets pumped, right? And then we're just doomed. Though, granted, Render Nert can take the shield counters away. So we take 5, go down to 4. This will put us back up to 6, and then we start getting angels. Opponent's in the tank. They didn't have a pause, so it has to be a sorcery. They can play... I mean, maybe they were contemplating if it's a Seraph. They would just play it here, right? So we'll render inert first, because that pumps this, right? Yeah, so we can gain the life back. Oh. Okay, so it is it? Wait. Oh, double damage maybe? They can kill us. There's... What are they playing around? Let's see what the follow-up is. So it is something. Interesting. Is it giving us still enough? Let's just do all our black. Because I think we'll need our red more. By the looks of our hand. Because then we get more information, right? Could have fired off, then here's witchcrafting, but I think we need to hold that and just do the sacred fire. Because we'll get 2 guys. Is it a protection spell? Remove all 5 of those. Get a land. Excellent. So we could thrill pitching something if we wanted to. I don't think we're going to. So I feel like it may be the Emperor. But I'm not 100% sure. Is it... Oh, hey, look at me being right. Their timing on that was a little awkward.
I'm home.
Timing on that was a little awkward. So how do we best maximize this? So I think we have to Sacred Fire Giada. Go for the Giada. That'd be so good. Yes! Oh, that is great. Please don't concede. Please don't concede. I had to read. Look at Jedi, man. That's what's up. All right. Our patience paid off. Their timing was awkward. I mean, we were going to attack, even with it being an Emperor. And I think that sets us up for success, because now we gain life. And we're going to go ahead and play the land, because there's no reason not to. Now they're top decking. I think they're going to be hard pressed to... They're going to have a good top deck. I say that, and then they pull off like the most amazing top deck ever, right? We're going to hold on to the Warcrafting because we know they have stuff that it's hard for us to kill in the form of Steel Seraph and the Boonbringer. So we will hold off for the time being on the Witch or the Warcrafting. And just kind of... Oh, man, we would have been rocking some Quintorius action, unfortunately. That is a problem. They can get back a Giada. Okay. No, that was a good draw. That was a good draw. So let's see here. So we are going to have to kill the Paragon, unfortunately. I don't think we block. I think we take the 3. Take the 3 because then we will have 2 guys to block with. No blocks. Our turn. A Braid. So we can almost clear this board. I'm trying to think if we attack first or not. I think I'm going to. Attack first, get the life back. If I'm happy with either of these trades, which they're not going to do. All right, all right. Let's go ahead and witchcrafting here. Or warcrafting. I don't know why I keep saying witchcrafting. 1, 2... Oh, nope. One spell that we can't cast right now, unfortunately. And then, yeah, I think we just, unfortunately, like, I don't think we have the window to wait on that. Right? Because if they draw another angel, she's going to buff it. And then, call me scared, but I think it's correct. Call me scared, but I think it's correct. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They draw good again. They're reading it. So this is a game, my friends. This is a game. I think now I'm just going to take the 3 because we can crack back for so much more. Take 3, crack back for 8. And now we're the ones gaining life. I mean, they can run. If they have Destroy Evil, we're in trouble. Two, three, four. You have hexproof, okay. It's a little annoying. Not the worst, though. Alrighty. Man, how much more fun this game would have been if we had a Quintus. Alright, let's go ahead and do this first. I think it's correct to find out what we're dealing with. Jeez, talk about the flood. Alright, let's attack here. Because why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could technically attack with these guys and killed, but I don't think that's correct. I think we're just going to Basilica. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So at least we got our 1 spirits doing some work, right? They want to make that trade? I would, right? Like, I mean, the 3/3 is not doing much for him right now. And we're just, it's an 8-point life swing. I think I would just take the trade here. But, you know, maybe not. And of note, they did draw an angel. So that would have been a 3/4 in the air. That would have been quite difficult for us to deal with. You're thinking about it. Thinking about it. We're probably talking through their plays. And we're back up to 15, my friends. Just like that. Let's see. Man. We're drawing lands and they are drawing gas. Alright. I think we're only running 2 Warcrafts. So... okay, they drew a land. Okay, they were slow rolling us. Yeah, 2 Warcrafts. Oh no, we have the full playset? Okay. We have some options left to us. Some options. Oh boy. That's fun, isn't it? Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we still have the... okay, yeah, sure. Let's attack with everything. We'll Sacred Fire. They block. Makes sense. We'll let this happen. Not that it matters. Cool. Yep, you can mitigate that. And then we... oh, why are you tapping like that? So, white. Red. Oh, I see. So we don't deal damage, but we need... oh, yeah, okay, okay. Hold on. We don't need to take damage there. That was white. This is red. Oh, we have the red from here, too. Derp. Red. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, my math was off. Oops. I thought that was my bad. I thought... oh, my math wasn't wrong. Okay. Alright, cool. We can still draw. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, I was doing the math. I was like, I thought I could do both. Alright. Let's see what they got. I mean, they're doing a good job of playing with their hands, so we don't know when they have something, whether they do or not. I think really the big tide turner there was them... I think it was a tough spot for them regardless as far as whether to play the Emperor or not, but I think the timing could have been a little bit better. Okay. This could be good, right? If they get an angel with a shield counter on it, that's a thing. Do you have another Sacred Fire? Come on, Quintus. Quintorius. I'll say it right at some point. Opponent really been in the tank this game. Man, that was a good find, right? Drew a card, gained a life, got a blocker. So we just suicide into Elspeth, maybe. Send like 2 at Elspeth, 1 at their face, get another dude for our troubles. I'm gonna maybe playing on their phone, I think. Because, I mean, really been in the tank this game. And don't get me wrong, it's close. But I don't think the board states are overtly complicated. They probably also have at least one like borrowed time that could get rid of our Broken Sky. I mean, let's be honest, we're only in here because of Broken Sky, but that's how we built the deck. That's how we built the deck, my friends. See if we can get to our bombardment. That would be sweet, right? Okay. Okay, they still don't solidify Elspeth surviving. So I think that was a little rash on their part, personally. But they know their deck better than we do. Let's draw. Man, the flood is real. Alright. We'll play this one, keep this one in hand. Yeah, that's expected. Let's go here and send it back. Because this is relevant. Oh, I guess we could have taken the shield from it, but I think I want to keep it for other planeswalkers. I think there's a better use of this, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we're just good killer. Well, I guess we don't... Yeah, we're just good killer. I don't like the idea of angels getting absolutely ginormous. I mean, once again, this could do some stuff, but I like the fact that it can kill planeswalker or take the counters. I'm still anticipating a big one. I'll trade. We don't need to, but I think the less angels they have on the battlefield, the better. Right? That's less defenders when they do play some of their big stuff, so I'll block here. It also makes Yada less... Yeah, I think they picked up on that as well. I'm going to be proactive. Like, I could... Alright, let's attack. Start turning the corner here. Thrill. I mean, you know it's an issue when you're thrilling main phase, right? Oh, I'm glad we did. We will hold the Warcrafting. Once again, want to be able to protect our own. If they drop a Boonbringer and we don't have a way to deal with it, or a larger Seraph, then we're in trouble. I mean, the opponent did this to themselves, right? If we had our Quintorius, then there wouldn't be an issue. We're gonna block. We're gonna block because they could have board wipes, right? And so why take the extra damage? We can whittle them down. We have ways of drawing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think they're seeing it. Cool. Attack. And we'll draw. Draw. We'll hold on to this one. Just because, like, we get another thrill. That's crazy. We have 2 more bombardments and 3 Quintoriuses, and we haven't seen any of them. But, I mean, there we go. Sweet baby Jeebus. Let's get in there. Alright. Let's play this, and then we'll lightning strike them at the end of their turn. And I think that's going to do it. Lightning strike them, followed up by our witchcrafting. Remember how much life they had? Now we're at 43. Good old Broken Sky, my friends. Good game, opponent. Good game. Okay. Alright. Not amazing, but not horrible. We can pitch the bombardment to thrill, get it back with invasion. We have lightning strike to hopefully not die. So let's keep this one. Lead off with the pass. Oh, disregard. Go with the Scarred Crag, so that way we still have the ability to lightning strike on turn 2, and we have access to white should we need it. And it looks like we're going to. Oh. Well, that's kind of convenient, right? Because now we'll see if we get lucky. So, of course, take it, and then they play Obnixilis, and we get wrecked. Let's drill here. Pitch Bombardment. And then let's see if they have whatchamacallit. Let's go here, and alright, we'll Lightning Strike here. Actually, you know what? You got it. We'll just do 1 for 1 here. Don't want to really take another keep taking 3 damage for no good reason, right? They clearly had something to do, so they're just playing a bunch of removal. So the awkward thing here is that we want to Tovada our Bombardment, which means makes it Quintus a little bit awkward against Grixis. I guess they can always counter it, right? Then they would have... Oh, this is what's-her-face, right? Alright, let's... Quintus to get through the make disappear. Over the Tolvada. It stinks, right? Yep, there it is. I wonder if we should have played around it, maybe? I don't know. I just... Counter spells, I just freaking play the stuff. Like... Alright. Let's go here, and we'll... Grab a land, make a 2/2. Keep hitting... Oops. That was my bad. I forgot we don't have any planes in the deck, so that was kind of poopy. So we could have resolved it there. Alright, fair. Sushi, okay. Here. Here. So this is a Traxa. Okay, so we can render inert here. Right? Oh, I know what this is. This is Hizuko, right? They sack that. Okay. I got it. That was a slight, yeah. Boom, there we go. See, we just talked about it. Just talked about it. So I was a little too cautious, unfortunately. Yeah, I think we should have played around, just played around the make disappear. You got it. So what do we get to trigger here? All right, let's go render inert. What do we hit? Thrill seems good. Thrill will allow us to pitch. Let's pitch a braid. Remove all 5 defense counters. Play that. And then we can go to combat. We're going to wait. Well, gaining life is kind of relevant. We don't kill that. I think that's actually kind of relevant. I'm just going to gain the life. Cool. Have some blocks. We could play with fire their face if we need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They hit us for 9. That's interesting. I guess we should probably hit... See if we hit the... Just in case we hit the Brotherhood's End, right? Render. Alright, let's do Thrill first, discarding a land. And then render, sure. Hey, there we go. Alright, so we're going to take the full brunt of it, unfortunately. Alright. Down to 9. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is tempting, isn't it? I think we have to, unfortunately, play around. Man, I really like the Quintus. But then we just die it, don't we? Right? Cast this, we get to do this. So I think we just Quintus here. Play it safe. Oh, you know what? But they're just going to sack it to the make disappear. That's what it is. Gosh darn it. Oh, so we were just Dunskies either way. They had us dead to rights. Okay. Sure. Draw. So we only get to play one spell anyways. So I guess we might as well do it now. Sure. Okay, let's go. Drill, pitching, behold. And then a braid to finish killing that guy. And then whatever, and I think we still lose, unfortunately. Two lands. All right. Let's see what they got. Big score, so we're dead. Good game. Unlucky dude. All right. Yeah, we have all our colors. Our opponent's going first, but we do have interaction. Let's run it. Got double red, so things are looking good. We'll go Sanctum here. Excellent. Never punished. Didn't think about the minor punt there. But we got saved. Nice. Solid, solid. Let's go here and... Sure. I think biding us some time is pretty good. Oh, I guess I should have waited. So we could potentially draw on a card there. Solid game plan. Solid game plan. That was a good draw. Not gonna lie. That was a good draw, and we'll do this now. We can clear the board, so then we'll get the counters from there. Not too shabby. Now the question is, what are we doing? The Beast Caller, and nothing doing on, huh? Alright. Player a land, and... Do you want a Tolvada here? I'm going to. Because then we can Bombardment followed by Warcrafting. We're at a nice healthy life total. I don't think we're going to get punished here. I think now we've stabilized. Oh, the big dude. Okay. Alright, maybe we have not stabilized. We are almost dead next turn, aren't we? So then... should have waited on the land. So let's see here. If we do that... if we do this, we take 12, fall to 1, and then we just die. So I think we're going to have to pop this, and I should have played the land. Oh, but I don't think we're going to exile anything anyways. Play this. And then we still have a Ganjo to potentially kill the adaptive. We can keep blocking the Beast Caller. Land here. That bodes well for us. Alright, cool. So, block here, kill the adaptive. I think is correct. Maybe we should double block just to kill that. I'm not sure. Alright, we're going to fire. Now that we have blocks, we're just going to fire off the other. That's fine. Yep. Still block here I think is okay. Oh, that's funny. Because we're really only taking 2 here. We might actually block the champion this go around. Because now, let me think. That's unfortunate.